Hello everybody, this is Savage with the Blazecraft, and I just wanted to show you guys an update video on where I practice my PvP. I have stopped using Paradise PvP because the owner of that server and I are not getting along very well, and instead am now playing on this Cleankitpvp. That's the name of the server. And personally, I like it better because it has a more authentic Hunger Games feel to it. If you look at my skin, you might already be able to tell from my hand, I do have a different texture pack on. And by the way, you may see that refilling kind of funny or cool. It's where you double click, where I double click a soup in my inventory later when I'm refilling, and it gets all of them in, which is a very handy trick when using soup signs to refill. There is an exploit that you could see me doing right back there, just for video's sake only, where you can queue straight out of the signs at the edge because there are dropped items on this server. You can drop anything, which also gives an authentic experience. There are many different arenas, including 1v1, flat, FPS, and more. But the main aspect of it, I feel, is an authentic Hunger Games experience. I recommend always having at least one stack of bowls in your inventory at all times. And by that, I mean just a slot for it, not a whole stack. So if it's full, you obviously can't pick up anymore. There are many kits, though the two free ones are just Archer and PvP. As you can see, Archer, just like on many other servers, is used as mostly a troll kit. There is also an above bridging part, which is very useful for getting away from your opponents or having some really cool sky kind of fights. Unfortunately, you can drop soups down from above, as you see I did here. There's a little blockade of soups right there, and what you can do is run through it and refill if you're quick dropping. I don't recommend this. I was just doing it for the video's sake, but you don't have to do it. You can do it, I suppose. I'm not sure if it is against the rules or if it's just I ill-advise it because it is kind of cheating, though I guess that it's all in your preference. As I said before, I don't play on Paradise PvP very much anymore, but this is also a good thing to have a second sword in your inventory at almost all times, because you can see I dropped my sword, I picked it back up there, but it can take a while to get your sword back, if you ever get it back at all. And when you kill people, they do not drop their loot, so if somebody picks up your sword, then you will not get it back. There are hackers on the server. As you can see right here, this guy's hitting me without even looking at me, so that is something that is not different. There are hackers on every server. You're never going to get away from them, but there are at least many different moderators on it almost all times on this server, so I really like to play on it. There are tons of people on it most times. There's no fall damage, which is a very useful thing to have. Personally, I think fall damage decreases how fun a fight is, so I like the no fall damage. And, of course, there are little secrets to the map, like this one right here, where if you go down below the water pool, there is a mob spawner. It does not spawn any mobs, you can't open the chests, but there's a soup sign behind the spawner that I don't show you right here, and it is a lot of fun to find some of these secrets on the map. This has been Savage with the Blazecraft. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to jump on the IP, which is Cleankitpvp.com. I will link it in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been Savage or Evan with the Blazecraft, and I'll see you all later. Bye.